How's it going, folks? It is a cold, snowy day here in Georgia. We're starting to get some snow. I guess the weatherman was right this time. Probably the first time I've ever seen it start snowing here in Georgia specifically, without a lot of rain first. In the past years, every time we got a good snow, we usually got a lot of rain beforehand, and this time it just started snowing. I don't know how much is going to fall yet. They're talking about between anywhere from 2 to 6 inches. We don't know. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, especially not compared to some of you guys up north. I know you get, feet of snow. Not too bad, and we don't need snow plows or anything like that. But I do have the blade on the Bobcat just in case I need to push some around. I might end up hitting the road up there because they don't salt these roads around here. So I'm sure we might have some accumulation on the road, maybe on the driveway. I don't know. It's not going to be anything real bad, but if I do have to push the road, I got the Bobcat there. I'll push it out between here and neighbors and stuff. But yeah, kind of happy to see some snow. Rather the snow than ice, that's for sure. I think tonight is supposed to get down pretty low in the temperatures. I think we're going to see single digits this coming weekend, or I think the first part of the week. If this snow covers the ground pretty good, and it does get really, really cold and frozen around here, it's probably going to be a mess. But right now, we've got to drain this sawmill. I got my cutting lube in there, my sawing juice, and I need to drain it out so it doesn't freeze up and bust that bottle. We're just going to pull this plug here and let it drain. I ain't wasting my fluid, but I mean, it's just water and soap. No big deal. Rather waste it than the bottle busting. That's going to turn into a big old ice puddle right there, I bet. Yeah, snow's pretty. I enjoy a good snow every once in a while. So we're not doing any sawing today. We're just feeding the fireplace and keeping it warm. I'll take some video later when it sticks to the ground. But as of right now, it's not really sticking yet. It's sticking, but it's not covering the ground or anything. Like I said, it just started anyway. Nice sticky snow. What you think, Dookie? Well, Jetty's never seen snow before. This is your first snow, ain't it, Jetty? There's my ball. That's actually sticky snow. It's been a while since we had a nice snow like this. About to break the snowboards out on this.
That's what Thomas is waiting on.
Dogs are having fun in it. Sawmill's a little snowed in.
Let's cut some wood.
So pretty. We just out for a little stroll, a Saturday stroll in the snow. It's not normal for us because we don't usually get snow.
Yeah,
so
this is Georgia.
we're the oddball Southerners that have snow.
Like
Yeah,
snow.
and they don't salt the roads around here, so we get quite a bit of coverage. Yeah, our roads get covered up in that stuff. Dog are having a ball in this stuff. Well, I'm about to do something I've never done before. I'm gonna plow some snow. I'm gonna clean this road up here a little bit. All right, I gotta take the grapple off and get the blade on here. This thing is covered. We're about to do a cold start on this thing. Go. So my plan is to put the old scrape blade on there, put it at an angle and try to go down this road and knock some of the snow and ice off. I know that road up there is covered in ice. I've seen the neighbors going up and down the road really slow. It looks pretty slick. I figured I could knock the ice and snow off between here and my mother's and some neighbors and maybe help them out a little bit, because they don't plow this road, they don't salt this road. It's pretty desolate out here, so we don't have a whole lot of infrastructure in this area. So we're gonna clean this road up, see if we can knock some of this ice off anyway. It may be too frozen for this tractor to pull it. It may not work, but we're gonna try it. It's slowly starting to melt away. It's kind of turning into ice a little bit, so I'd like to hit the driveway and the road up there before it freezes up all the way. It was like 9 this morning, I think. I'm gonna find something to put on that seat, because that seat is gonna be wet, and I don't want my butt wet and cold. I learned this trick from watching you Northerners on YouTube. Lonnie said I needed to use a broom on my roof first before I blew the window off. But she is the pro. She lived in Pennsylvania for 20 years. She ought to know better than me anyway. Well, that's actually working very well. It's working so well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and top the fuel off on the tractor and go ahead and hit this entire road up there, because I did notice this pretty bad. I saw people up there slipping and sliding. So yeah, we're gonna top that fuel off and go ahead and do this entire road. Now, this is where a good enclosed cab with a heater would come in handy. Everywhere I scraped, it's already melting. Then we get down here to the main highway, which is a couple miles away. And they salt those roads.
They put brine on it.
Or yeah, they put brine on it, so it's all melted already. And just as fast as the snow came, it's gone. I guess I can go ahead and take my snow plow off the tractor now. Maybe knock some of this mud off and get my grapple back on. Yeah, it's crazy how our weather and temperatures shift out here so much. Yeah, just as fast as that snow came, it's gone now. But I kind of have a fun time plowing that snow out of the road up there. We did quite a few miles. I did this entire road. Well, what I could, the bridge is out on one side. But I did the whole road all the way to the main highway. I made about 4 passes back and forth, starting in the center and working my way out But we got that snow cleared up, and as soon as we got all the main snow off the top of the ice, it started melting pretty good. The rest of the snow right in front of our place up here, it was all shaded, so it was all ice, and it was still ice this morning. But today it got up into the 50s, and it quickly melted. So there's not a bit of ice on the road anywhere around here now. But that was a little snow adventure. That's something we don't get to do very much out here because we don't always get that much snow. We might get it once a year, and it's not every year that we get snow. And it's not every year that we get this much snow. We got a pretty good snow this time. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed our content, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And that's going to do it for today. We'll see you on the next one.